My parents chose my sister over me so many times that I stopped feeling like their child. Posted by you, invisible at home. My younger sister could do literally anything, and my parents would defend her. Meanwhile, I got treated like I was permanently one mistake away from disappointing everyone. Growing up, I kept telling myself I was imagining it. Because parents aren't supposed to have favorites, right? But looking back now, the signs were obvious. When my sister failed exams, she was stressed. When I failed one test after months of burnout, my dad called me lazy for weeks. When she broke rules, it became a phase. When I stayed out 20 minutes late once, my phone got taken away for a month. Even birthdays felt different. Mine were quick family dinners. Hers looked like full event planning. Still, I kept trying harder because some part of me thought if I became perfect enough, maybe they'd finally treat me the same. They never did. The moment everything changed happened last year. I'd been saving money secretly for almost 2 years to move out after college. Extra shifts, tutoring, freelancing, anything I could manage quietly. One evening, I came home and found my parents sitting at the dining table looking nervous. Then my mom said, "We need to borrow your savings." Not ask. Need. Turns out my sister had crashed her car while driving drunk. Not only that, she damaged someone else's property too. And suddenly my entire future became the emergency solution. I said no. For the first time in my life, I actually said no. The silence afterward felt unreal. Then my dad stood up and said, "After everything we've done for you, you let your own sister suffer?" That sentence honestly changed something in me permanently, because I realized no matter how responsible I was, no matter how much I sacrificed, I would always be seen as less important than cleaning up her mistakes. My sister started crying immediately, promising she'd pay me back. But she still hadn't repaid money she borrowed 2 years earlier. My parents kept pressuring me for days, calling me selfish, cold, ungrateful. Eventually, my mom even said, "You've always been jealous of her." That one actually made me laugh. Not because it was funny, because after years of being ignored, somehow I became the problem for finally protecting myself. I moved out 2 weeks later. Quietly. No dramatic goodbye. And honestly, the distance made me realize how exhausted I'd been my entire life trying to earn love that should have been unconditional. I still talk to my parents occasionally, but something changed after that. Because once you realize you were only valued for what you could sacrifice, it becomes impossible to unsee.